Hi, Hevra. I'm getting really excited to celebrate Yom Ha'atzmaut with you on Sunday. Yom Ha'atzmaut is Israeli Independence Day. And to get us ready, I thought I would read to you one of my favorite stories. It's called Ella's Trip to Israel. It's a PJ Library book, and it's written by Vivian Newman and illustrated by Akimi Gutierrez. Ella is very excited. She and her family are going on a trip to Israel. Ella is traveling with her mom, her dad, and her good friend, Kufi the Kof. Kof is the Hebrew word for monkey. The airplane ride is very long. Ella watches a movie, reads books, eats a meal, and drinks lots and lots of mango juice. Ella loves the juice. She has never tasted mango juice before. Kufi loves the juice too, but it makes his fur very wet and sticky. Ein baya, no problem, says the Israeli flight attendant. See, there's Kufi the Kof with Ella and the flight attendant. The Kotel in Jerusalem is the family's first stop. Many people pray at this wall, which was once part of the ancient temple. Ella sees visitors writing notes on little slips of paper and putting them into cracks in the wall. Her mom tells her that they are wishes and thank yous. Ella wants to do this too. Her mom helps her write the note. So you see there's Ella standing at the western wall and then getting ready to write her own note to put in. As they fold the note, a little boy says "Shalom" to Kufi and tugs his tail very hard. Ein baya, no problem, says Ella's mom. Whoa, this is a very long page. See that? In Tel Aviv, Ella and Kufi say "oh" and "ah" as they look up at the many tall and interesting buildings. Tel Aviv is a really big city. At the outdoor market, Ella and her family stop to buy some food for lunch. Ella loves falafel. Kofi loves falafel too, but he wishes that the tahini wasn't so drippy. Ein baya, no problem, says Ella's dad. So there they are, eating falafel with tahina or tahini in the market. At the Dead Sea, Ella and her mom and dad cover themselves with mud. Ella's mom tells her that the Dead Sea mud is very good for skin. Ella laughs. How funny. Kufi covers himself with mud too. See, there's Ella and her monkey and her mama, all covered with Dead Sea mud. Oops. The mud won't wash so easily off of Kufi's fur, not as easily as it comes off of Ella's skin. Ein baya, no problem, says Ella's mom. Ella and her family travel north to the Galil, where they visit a kibbutz. Ella enjoys helping with the farm work on the kibbutz. She picks and she eats grapes and dates. So I just said two words that maybe you don't know. So first, they go up north to a place in Israel called the Galil, which is also near the Sea of Galilee. You can hear they sound similar. And they're living and working right now on a kibbutz, which is like a communal farm. So we see those pictures right there. Best of all, Ella helps to milk the cows. Plink, 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 sings the milk as it hits the bottom of Ella's pail. Swish, sounds the milk as it squirts into Kufi's face and his eyes. Ein baya, no problem, says the kibbutznik who is in charge of the cows and the dairy. Ella's trip to Israel is over. Ella and Kufi love looking at the photo album with all the pictures from their trip. Kufi, says Ella's mom, your fur is like a photo album too. All we have to do is look at you and we can remember our whole trip. And see, there's Kufi at the Dead Sea with the mud and next to the cow at the kibbutz. Ein baya, no problem, Kufi, whispers Ella. I love you just the way you are. So hopefully you enjoyed that story too, and you learned a great new phrase. Ein baya means no problem, and it's really a state of mind. So I hope that in the week ahead, you'll find an opportunity to say, Ein baya, no problem, and we'll see you all together on Sunday.